Home map for Lojza.
Oh, and he's going for a water map. We asked him at dinner, what home map are you going for? And he said, against China, water. So, yeah, there he is with Rooster. It's probably the water map. Yeah, like fast crush, a lot of galleys, a lot of micro. And did Yinghua actually build? He didn't build villagers.
He missed.
What?
He missed queuing villagers there.
Look at. I have to pause the game.
Yeah.
Look at this. We're at 35
and 48%. That is like 12 seconds.
So
12 game seconds.
He just didn't build villagers for the first 25 seconds.
Must have been the nerves. Must have been the nerves.
What? Ah, they even had a pause at the start, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, I saw them writing like go.
Maybe it didn't register.
Oh, there had to be some problem.
Yeah.
So, oh, I think he could have gotten a restart there. He's down a villager now. Wow, okay, I'm still surprised. I think those Chinese guys, they think like they're not like demanding anything.
Yeah.
If you tell them do that, they won't ever question it, and they will just do it. And we have seen that they're so nice company, obviously, and so friendly. But Yinghua, if you missed one villager at minute 35, second 35, not minute 35, second 35, just restart.
Oh boy.
Oh man. Okay, the pop count obviously is very off then as well. Now it's 7 against 7, but it will quickly be 8 against 7, right? Yes. But he isn't behind too much as it seems, because he's catching up like only 12 seconds later. So Lojza might have missed villager time as well, you see. Maybe there was just a pause and both players being confused a bit. But let's not get into that too much. Yeah. Let's get into the maps and let's take a look at this map. What do you see, Jed? The view of Yinghua and trapping a villager here again. Even trapping 2 villagers. No. What? He could have trapped 2 villagers here, but decided not to.
Well, no, I think it's fine.
Yeah, absolutely.
And about his map, Rooster 1v1 can be tricky. It's not much land, but here the golds and stones turned out fine, not blocked or behind big forests. So Yinghua's map is fine. Fish is never a big problem on this map, so yeah, nothing to complain for Yinghua, I think.
Okay, and into the view of Lojza. Looks like he has quite a nice lurable deer, or he wouldn't have gotten one already. Let's say the second deer giving him some troubles, but I think he might get it if he decided to move the scout, and he is getting his first dog now. Yinghua just a bit behind with that one, but I think he will build his dog pretty soon now. Now he's building it and being behind like 15 seconds, but that's not a big problem. The distance being probably as short as it can get on Rooster, right? Actually, it's always pretty short, so it could have been shorter, yeah, but still, the distance is so short, and I want to say short again, so you have to be up very fast or you will fall short in the long run.
Oh, come on.
Oh, see what I did there?
Don't push it.
Okay.
No, kidding. Deer is in there for Lojza, that's good. In Dark Age, what else? First fishing ship, and fishing ship coming out for Yinghua as well. Yeah, scouts, shenanigans there, but won't be a big deal. Yinghua's just going back.
One thing I want to mention, Yinghua's scout already at the site of Lojza, so he decided to not get his deers, which is quite unusual on Rooster, because most of the times you want this food advantage, deers being faster than sheep, so using them gives you better feudal time. Do you think this will hurt him a lot, or will he get up feudal fast enough?
Always depends what the players have in mind. If they go for a standard build here, a Grush, then yeah, it would be a good idea to push them in.
Let's see Lojza's point of view. I think he might have a Feudal Age. If he drops all the food now at about 9:30, 9:40. Let's see if he drops the food now. The villagers should have enough food, right? Only one sheep left now. And he is up 499. The ship is dropping. And up at 9:49 will be his time. And only now Yinghua is researching looms, so he will be up at like 10:10. This 20-second difference will mean a lot. And as Doga already said, Rooster has quite some variance in it, because if you have like a bad start and didn't click villagers, as we saw from Lojza, you can lose some small 20 seconds, but those small 20 seconds can cost you the game.
I can't listen to myself anymore saying on water 1v1 every second counts, right? But
it is true.
It's just like
I
that,
would listen
right?
to you because you're right.
It is really like that. Especially on Rooster, even more than on islands or team islands. This is really the map.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think islands, you most of the time have some distance and some micro possibilities, but
you can choose between forward and back dock as well.
And like pull back your fishing ship a bit and get other fish. But where should those fishing ship go? Here onto the land or into the docks of the enemy? There's no way to get out if the enemy once has the upper hand.
In team games, 4v4, maybe there is fish outside, but in 1v1 there's no big fish behind, so there's no other choice than forward docks.
Okay, Lojza reaching Feudal Age now, having 2 docks. Let's see, a villager being built, double bit eggs, and 2 galleys coming out pretty soon, I hope. Not clicking on the docks yet. No, he did actually. And building a 3rd dock now, getting out those galleys pretty soon. And let's see about his waypoint. They're more in the front of his own galleys, not too much in front to instantly attack Yinghua. And it feels like having the 3rd dock being pretty late. Yinghua should have the 3rd galley earlier, right?
Should. Keeping an eye on the military though, because to have docks is nice, but you have to get army out of those, right? So military count.
Attacks on the land yet, and I will try to take a look at the mini-map from time to time, but I'd expect both players to go fully water, and even adding a 4th dock already, Yinghua that is. I think that might be a bit too early, right? Actually, Lojza is doing one as well now. Having still some food left in this board helps Lojza as well. Let's see the first skirmishes going. And as we said, Yinghua having the 3rd galley there to defend, and I think we might be going into a tricky, trappy micro fight with a lot of galleys.
Yep. Let's take a look at the movement from Lojza. Will he try to sneak around from... Ah no, he changed direction. He's moving his fishing ships to the side.
And Lojza now having 4 docks as well, so I think we will have a run for fletching. Could you take a look at the blacksmiths? I don't see any one of Yinghua, and
not just yet,
Lojza not having one as well. No, there is a lot of idle villagers for now, and we will see galleys dancing for now. Having 6 galleys against 6 galleys, but still 1 at the back, so Lojza cannot take this fight, but he will try to fight and out Michael. Lojza some, but Lojza has the numbers for now, and the HP on some of his galleys as well. So I think Lojza needs to retreat for now, regroup, and now he could take a fight, having 2 more galleys. But he doesn't realize, and it's so tough to actually attack an enemy who has the shorter reinforcement line.
Yep, very good point. Still waiting for blacksmith. Yep, there it is for Yinghua, right in front of the TC.
Already running fletching for Lojza, so he will have a window where he has +1 range and +1 attack against +0 against +0.
There was a misclick from Yinghua. He got padded archer armor first, so that cost him a few seconds and attention, of course. So yeah.
And now Lojza fighting and trying to force even more fight. Getting a galley there, and they're getting some damage on other galleys before Yinghua has finished fletching. Now Yinghua has finished fletching and is trying to fight back, not running anymore. But they're moving a lot, taking some shots, and it feels like Lojza's micro is a bit better than that of Yinghua.
Yeah, so far. Actually, if you watch Yinghua playing like live, as we have, you stand behind him, you see he was really nervous most games. So yeah, there are misclicks sometimes. Maybe that's a factor here.
Lojza was nervous? He doesn't seem to be the
no,
nervous guy.
sorry, I meant Yinghua.
Okay.
I say
I would be
Lojza?
so surprised. Yeah.
No.
Maybe I just heard Lojza and you said Lojza. Yeah, Lojza so like not performing on stage and not performing at all, and even like having a lot of misclicks, as I said. His hands were shaking against to play a game against Viper. But let's stay on this game, and it's 18 military against 10, and I'm very surprised that the advantage is so big already. Did Yinghua miss building galleys, or did she just got out-microed? Let's take a look at the kill count, and it's 5 against 1, so he has to be behind in kill counts and in actual galleys produced. So what did happen there? Did we just chat this over, or was the micro just so much better? Yinghua was moving not too good, and having this late fletching didn't help either. Just trying to get back, using the stop key there and getting some hits on the galleys.
Yinghua is stockpiling wood. He has 400 wood, 200 gold. Why is he not creating units?
Let's get into the view of Yinghua and try to find out what he's doing. Having 8 galleys stacked, building villagers at the moment. Not doing much more. No attack on land yet. And as you can see, Lojza, he knows he won the water and is scared now that the land attack is coming, but it isn't.
That might have sounded like a little bit of an overreaction, but in a galley war you have to keep your dogs going all the time.
As we can see, Yinghua is trying to sneak a villager maybe, and or even some more building. Oh, now trying to
see where
a movement on the left dock he is, and trying to move his galleys out. No, he shouldn't move. He's getting free hits without taking anything at all. You need to get the attention of Lojza on the right hand side. Try to get down to snipe those fishing hits. Oh, he was actually on the left hand side, so they're trying to now get the transporter here, send some villagers and try to land here, and there's no like sight for Lojza.
I'm really not sure that transport is gonna arrive.
Well, if he moves correctly, and he sees a lot of the map, so I think he will expect the galleys over here. He's fighting over here, sees all the army of Lojza here, so I think this galley, this transport should go through. Lojza. And now he even sees the archery, so he might be able to wall himself at home.
Lojza just pulled units away from there, from the left-hand side, so.
There were units protecting here. Oh, sniping the other fishing ship, so we're now down to 0 fish. Yinghua actually isn't too far behind when it comes to numbers of military.
Not anymore,
But he will obviously lose all those galleys pretty soon. And now even click Castle Age, and let's take a look at Lojza's resources. Only 400, so it will still take him some time to get Feudal Age. Castle Age, I mean, obviously.
Okay, the transport worked actually. There's 2 villagers on the left-hand side now. Do you see that?
Oh, yeah.
And where is he going?
Lojza building all his houses here, not having town watch, obviously. And this villager is maybe, let's see.
Take a look at
maybe it's C. It should go into whisper mode now because it's getting through. Okay, so he got 2 villagers through now, and there will be no walls. and he is up castle earlier and way earlier, but he's getting hit at home. He needs to build some skirmishes, and Yinghua isn't watching. He lost already a villager, 2 idle now, obviously having fletching Lojza, killing the second villager, and Yinghua still didn't react at all. Now deciding to fight against an archer, losing the 3rd villager for it. If Lojza decides to kill the villager, only having 1 HP, and Lojza is retreating, building archery, and no, he will lose the villager unless he micros and walls his villager, or is getting on the tranny. But he isn't looking at all. He could have saved the villager easily. Oh, now he is looking, getting it into the tranny. Misclick a bit. Let's see. Nice save.
Got it. Okay.
And the villager now, maybe the other villager is running into death.
No.
Only
it's
having
gonna be fine.
14 HP. Let's see how the defense is. He's still fighting with villagers, and now he's getting into the galleys. He will lose all the villagers pretty soon. Now not looking at all the macro is so bad of Yinghua at the moment. Losing all his villagers, not killing a single archer, maybe only 2 villagers left, 1 villager left, and he will get a lot of hits by the galleys. But getting home, but lost so many villagers over here, and absolutely unnecessary. Just 1 in here, and he saw the archery so early. What went wrong there?
Can't believe what I've just seen. He sent like 7, 8 villagers into a group of, I don't know, 6 galleys with fletching. That's just suicide, really.
Yeah, absolutely. Now he finally got an archer up. He should have built skirmishes actually, but he saw the archery so early, so just wall here, wall there, and let him build the transporter, and then he can't like run back and forth, build 2 skirmishes, and you're totally fine.
And to finish it up, send another villager afterwards at the same spot. I don't know.
But obviously, since Lojza was able to get the border and had to focus a lot here because he had to micro as well, I think he might not be expecting this landing. And Yinghua even expecting Lojza to expect the landing, so he's trying to get around with the villagers. I think he should wait for like 4 to 5 archers or expos and then start another landing. But he's very low on resources. Look at this, 8, 80 and 150.
Yeah, if you send your villagers into enemy galleys, then you will be low on resources.
Yeah,
safe to say.
And now he needs to attack. Lojza heavily ahead in population. Defensive mangonel by Yinghua, and I like this because now he, at least I would feel pretty safe having some expos at home. But I think he shouldn't build more expos at home because he needs to do damage against the eco of Lojza, and he needs to do it now.
Right. Oh, archers
finally arriving into the eco of Lojza. Lojza only getting 1 villager, not deciding to fight against 4 expos. Obviously, I say obviously, other people tend to do that, and killing a lot of villagers and controlling a lot of the map. And I think this tower might be good, not getting hit by the town center, but killing the gold. So I think Lojza will have no gold spots now.
Yeah, that's a good tower, looking at it.
And this seed workshop might have even been I think it would got destroyed because he only had 180 wood afterwards. He had 26, and the tower was shooting with 3 arrows, and there were expos close to it. So I think
he threw 200 wood there.
Yeah, absolutely. And we will see a lot of mangonel. Let's see, Yinghua has a lot of food and gold.
Check the north, crossbows walking into the wood line.
And the mangonel is... Where's the mangonel? Where's the mangonel?
That's gonna hurt. So many villagers there.
Where's the mangonel? Did he lose the mangonel? He lost the mangonels against galleys, and now he's losing villagers, and now he's the one without gold.
And no TC there.
Yinghua could have been safe. He had a mangonel at home. He could have put so much pressure on this point, just build mangonels and expos on his own, but now he needs to rebuild the mangonel, and that's so unnecessary. And look at this, having 47 villagers and 13 idle at the moment, and I think having villagers into this TC doesn't count as idle. I think it is that way, because no, we have Yinghua was 26 idle, obviously. Yeah. So my bad. But Lojza's eco seemed to be better as well. Now, Yinghua getting up the defense with a Mangonaut, and I think it should be a great shot if we decide to shoot at one
Come on.
time.
Get them. They have done so much damage.
Oh god, and not killing a single.
They deserve a good Mangonaut shot now.
god.
Honestly.
Let's
Okay.
take a look at the other side, but obviously the war galleys will clean it up from the outside, killing the villagers, denying the siege workshop now. I don't see how Lojza can really be broken here. Maybe some nice Mangonaut shots of Yinghua, but he doesn't have a lot of ego, so I don't see how he can get up onto a lot of Mangonauts or expos soon.
I like how Lojza uses his water control there. It's a good move. Many players, when they get forwarded or landed, they just forget about their navy, right? But here,
Yeah, and it's tough to macro that, and Yinghua typing in the GG, and I think at a good moment, because those 4 expos are still alive, and Yinghua, what are you doing? Still his Mangonaut not protecting the villagers, so like 3 or 4 would have went down for sure, and Lojza taking it to a 3rd game now.
Yep, there's the equalizer, 1-1, and well played, Lojza. That's safe to say, but I think Yinghua made some real mistakes there. The one move with the villagers towards the galleys.
Yeah, that did hurt.
And the micro galley, I think, for this game, I don't want to speak in general. In this game, Lojza's galley micro was better, I feel.
And Yinghua, yeah, all the non-Chinese players are saying the micro and the water isn't water micro and water in general of those Chinese games, Chinese guys, isn't too great, and most players will pick Rooster and Team Islands maps against them.
Let's take a look at the achievements quickly.
Lojza having more wood and more food, no stone at all, but no stone needed. A bit less gold, but overall having the better villager count helped him a lot to get all those units out and win the game for him.
Okay.